Hello everyone, it is JonalotGG here in my fancy attire with SI Files 2A curtain call. I'm just gonna call it curtain call for now on because SI Files 2A is a bit rambling. So what was I last supposed to do? Recall text. That is all I could find in here. Not much to find. I should go talk to everyone about what they saw and get alibis. The director said he would be in the main theater. Nicholas should be in the light and sound booth at the back of the theater, and everyone else should be somewhere backstage. So let's talk to these guys. I still can't believe it. I still say it is the curse. I still say that it is the curse. There's no such thing. Excuse me. You think to yourself, curse? Hello. Who, may I ask, are you? I'm Detective John. Solve it. Solve IT. We solve a lot of computer stuff, remember? Pleasure to meet you. What are you doing here? I keep changing their voices so much. Investigating Charlotte's disappearance. Good. Glad they can get that. Glad they got someone on that. She's probably got stage fright and ran away. Unprofessional. Now Chuck. It's Charles. Where were you when Charlotte disappeared? In my dressing room, getting ready. Running late, getting ready. Puh. Like you're on time. In fact, I was. George can vouch for it. Whatever. I must go. You have to excuse Chuck. He wasn't always like this. I've known him for years. Have you? I see. Anything else I could do for you? Can anyone verify Charles was in his room? Everyone can. He makes so much noise reciting his lines over and over and over, and you get the picture. Got it. Goodbye for now. Later. Okay, so that's a lot of people. Alright, so let's go ahead and talk to these guys now. Hold still, I need to pin this hem. I'm afraid you'll stick me. Excuse me? I'm a bit busy. I am not. Who are you? I'm John, Solve IT Detective. We do a lot of computer stuff, and for some reason we got dragged into this. A detective. I guess Hanson got his way. And you are? I'm Juliana, Charlotte's understudy. Oh, there is an understudy. Okay, then where were you last night when I had my ticket, huh? This is Trina. Almost something inaudible. Well, I have a few questions for the two of you. Okay, shoot. Where were you at the time of the incident? Here I always am. With the ensemble, Trina saw me. Hanson radios me before to make sure they're all in place. Got it. Trina? Ouch! You poked me with a pin. Sorry, that was the last one. And you kept moving. Sorry to interrupt. It's quite alright, I'm used to it. Glares at Juliana. So where were you at the time? Back here making sure all the costumes were set and set pieces were in place, also prepared in case of malfunction. Anyone see you? Ensemble and Juliana, like Juliana said. Good to know. I will leave you to it. Bye. See you around. Okay, so the only one so far that I can identify without an alibi is Charles, because he could have easily done a recording of him reciting his lines, and that would have been easy to do. Set controls. Do not activate until 20 minutes until curtain. Alright, so let's talk to this guy. Hello! Hello again, I did not properly introduce myself. I'm Thomas Hanson, the director of this train wreck. Very positive about the show, are we? Highly. I guess you want to know about Charlotte's disappearance? Yes, where were you? I was sitting in front of the theater. I checked on the orchestra just before the lights dimmed. I assume the orchestra can vouch for that? Did you see anyone strange that night? Yes, and nothing out of the ordinary. Charles was running late, getting to his spot as usual. Nicholas was in place as far as I know. Jonathan was chatting with Trina. Same old, same old. I see. You also mentioned that you were the one that told Bradson to contact me. Yes, he did not want anyone but the police involved. Understood. Well, I must be off. Later. Why is everyone saying later? What is with that? Who says later all the time? Alright, so get a sound booth. Personnel only. Excuse me, Mr. Martin? He's sleeping. Excuse me? I wasn't sleeping, I swear. May I come in? Who are you? Wait, are you that Detective Hanson? Are you that Detective Hanson was talking about? That would be me. Great! I can tell you I was up here when Charlotte screamed. Nearly broke my eardrums. The microphones picked it up? Yep, she had a microphone on her, and since the show was about to start, I turned it on just in time for her to scream. I see. Well, if you need anything, I'm here. Okay. So the microphones were on. Interesting. Alright, so you two. George and Talia. Excuse me, please. If I told you once, I've told you 1,000 times you are not supposed to be back here. I'm telling you I'm not bothering anyone, so what does it matter? You're bothering me by being back here. Another one? Who are you? What are you doing back here? I'm the one that's supposed to be solving this case. By the way, Detective John, Solve IT. I have no idea why I'm here. I just do tech stuff. Oh, sorry. I didn't know that Bradson had... Sorry, Detective. It's quite alright. A detective, this story just gets better. It is not a story. Someone is missing, and all you could think about is how interesting he is. Ah, so you're a reporter. Sorry, I just stabbed you with the prop sword. I did not mean to do that. May I ask who exactly you both are? I'm George, one of the stage manners and understudy for Abeworth and Parson. I'm Talia, the historian of this fine theater, and have every right to be here as you do. Mr. Bradson said you could stay out in the house area, not backstage. He said I could stay in the theater. The backstage is part of the theater. I love your logic, Talia. I'll get to the bottom of this. Before you go, could I ask a few questions? Of course. Where were you when Charlotte went missing? Oh, where I usually am, trying to get Abeworth out of his dressing room and into place. That man takes forever. I was backstage here. Where you shouldn't have been. No one seemed to mind. Well, I do. I'm going to Hanson and Bradson about this. Hanson and Bradson. Ah, well, George's really not that bad a person. He's just kind of stressed is all. So, you are the theater's historian? Correct. I am especially interested in this particular show. Why? Because of the curse. Curse? The Curse of the Lost Gem. Wasn't that the name of the show or something? Never heard of it. It is a long story, and I really don't have time to explain right now. Okay. Goodbye. That was everyone. John, would you come to the main theater, please? Of course. What the heck is this stuff? Reminder, to move curtains, use the digital system. The old road system has been disabled. Okay. Alright, let's go. Alright, main theater guy, right here. Oh. I guess I'm needed back to Hanson. So, what have you found? Not much, to be honest. Very little to go off of. I was worried about that. Hanson! Oh no. Should I leave? Please don't. I may need you to get me. I may need you to get me out of this. Hanson, will you kindly tell Miss Newton here to kindly leave? I'm not doing anything. What did Bradson say? Bradson wasn't in his office like usual. You're second in command of this sinking ship. Do something. John, did you happen to see what Miss Newton was doing backstage? Driving me crazy! To be honest, I really did not see much. She was just kind of standing back there talking to Mr. Lyons. You did not see what she was doing before. 1 second. Jonathan, did you happen to see Talia backstage? Everyone did! This is not awkward at all. Really isn't. Yeah, Yeah, she was. She was hanging around the curtain controls, but not really doing anything. Thanks, Jonathan. No problem. Well, it seems she was not causing any problems. Ah! You'll have to excuse him. He thinks the curse is not real. Curse? Hanson! Oh, sorry. Hanson! Hanson, I need help at the costume room now! John, will you go help Trina? I think I need to talk to George. If you want to learn more about the curse, I'll be around. Sure and okay. Better help Trina out first. Poor Hanson. I only realized literally just now, though, like just within the past 15 minutes, how test-based this is. Where is Henson? He sent me to. Great, someone came in here and completely destroyed these costumes. Sabotage? Yeah, you're the detective, you tell me. All I know is I need to get these things fixed. Here. That is the explanation for the costumes that need to be put together. Can you do that? Got it. This is the same fabric I found in Charlotte's room. Why is it hidden here? What fabric? Charlotte's dressing room key. Costume storage key. Okay. Where's the costume storage? It's probably right here. Nope. Alright, so probably up here is where they keep the costumes. Or probably not? What? Where's the costumes? Oh, fabric. Roll of fabric. Is that what I needed? This is the same fabric I found in Charlotte's room. I wonder why it's hidden here. Should I go back to Charlotte's room then? I guess. Bradson was not kidding. He said this place... Oh. Is it telling me that again? Because I already did check that. Scuff marks on the... I already checked that too. I already checked that! Okay. Okay. Oh, BS. Ay, this is gonna be a lot of stuff. Alright, so I get what I'm supposed to do. The only problem is where the heck am I supposed to get some armor for this? Some leather armor for this. Okay, so I'm supposed to get all the dyes from here, but apparently I'm not able to open any of this stuff. So, that's nice. Alright, there we go. I have to have this in my hand in order to open it. That's BS. Alright, all pirates must have iron boots. So, boom. Generic pirate crew. And where are the rest of the pirates? Where are the rest of the pirates? Where are the rest of the pirates? Okay, that's only 3, I guess. Alright, so... more stuff, yay. Alright, so fast forward through all of that. So tedious. Finally getting the last thing in. That's not it? What? I could have sworn I had it. Alright, is this it? Okay, there we go. Don't tell me I've got something else wrong now. There, that is all of them, finally. I should see if I could find Talia and learn more about this curse. This is so freaking tedious. Excuse me, Miss Newton. Oh my, you gave me a fright. I want to learn more about that curse you spoke about. Ah yes, the curse of the gem of the Lost Isle. Say that 10 times fast. I know, it's quite a mouthful. So, what's the deal? Well, many years ago, about 200 to be precise, this theater was bought by Nathaniel Bradson. Legend has it, before Bradson settled here and bought this theater, he lived in a small port town. One day, he was shanghaied by the famous pirate Captain Hart. One day, the ship sailed into a foul storm. They struggled through it, but unfortunately shipwrecked on an island that was not depicted on any maps of the time. This was the Lost Isle. Not that silly story again. Hello, Charles. You're not sprouting that nonsense about... You're not spouting that nonsense about the curse, are you? It is not nonsense, it is true. Pfft, it's nonsense. Now, if you excuse me, I need to find Bradson. He's never in his office. Grammar. Not grammar. Punctuation. Shall I continue? Sure. Well, when they crashed, they were greeted by the locals, led by their queen, Mira Isle. Bradson befriended her. After a time, he learned of a legendary gem on the island that was said to bring the owner great fortune. However, in the hands of a thief, it is cursed. Let me guess, he stole it. Who is the historian here, me or you? The answer is me, but you are correct in your assumption. Apparently, he brought it back here, set up this theater, and hid the gem somewhere. Where exactly was never known. Interesting. Thank you for your time. Stop by any time. I wonder if Bradson is in his office. I wonder if Charles was actually looking for him in the right place. So when are we gonna get to those scuff marks on the floor in what's her name's room? Knock knock, Mr. Bradson? Miss Bradson, are you there? He is not here and the door's locked. What in the world is going on? Is everyone alright? Again, I can't work in these conditions! You can't work in any conditions. Why, I never. Now, don't you two start. Nicholas, could you hurry up and get the power on? Oh, the power's off? Oh, okay then. Has anyone seen Talia? I haven't. Could someone see what is taking Nicholas so long? I will. Thanks, be careful. Where's the power? Where's the power? Where's the power? Why do I feel like it's in here? Nicholas, are you there? Oh, yay! Another puzzle! I'll keep this for next episode because we are getting a bit long here. Oh, shoot, we're doing a bunch of stuff here with numbers and everything. Oh, yay. Anyways, thank you all so much for watching. If you liked it, please make sure to smash that like button in the face like a boss. And I will see all of you in the next video. Farewell.